All right, Ralph here, Boricuas. This episode is brought to you in part by the good folks at Torombolo. And today, we are going to talk about a top 10 of my wife's favorite fragrances in her collection. I'm going to go on here to say that I know for a fact that a good number of these 10 are indeed her faves. The rest are ones that are my faves. So if you're looking to buy something for your significant other or yourself, if you're a female and you're watching this, stay tuned. All right, first and foremost, I'd like to ask you guys to like, subscribe, share, post, repost, all the good things in life that make these videos great. Now, the reason why I want to do a video like this is because I was chatting with a buddy of mine, one of my college buddies of mine. Obviously, English is not my first language, Guillermo, and we were kind of swapping ideas as to what our wives like to wear. So let's get this going. The first one is, I think, the one that started it all for her. This one is for our good friends, or for my good friends at Lattafa. This is Paccar, commonly known as Paccar Rose, or yeah. If you're not familiar with this one, let's talk about it. The main, of course, are white floral, fruity, tuberose, sweet, woody, animalic, and floral. The top notes are fruits, lily, pomegranate, aldehydes. The middle notes are tuberose, jasmine, gardenia, yin yang, rose, honeysuckle, and peony. Base notes: vanilla, white musk, sandalwood, and ambroxan. This is, I believe, her second bottle I've gotten her of this. Maybe the third. I think the second. And I also got one of these for my mom, and my mom loves it too. My wife loves this one. She wears it a lot. Regardless of the season, she wears this thing. I'll tell you this, my wife is she's not crazy about a floral fragrance. And yes, this has a lot of florals and tuberose and roses and all that. But it's done in a way that it's just not old lady floral, if you know what I'm saying. This is awesome. I really like this on her. Paccar Rose. All right, this second one should be no mystery. I've talked about this one before. This is also by our friends at Lattafa. This is Cherry Intense. Honestly, I lost track of which bottle this is. This one's almost halfway. I've gotten her several bottles of this, and she loves it. It's sexy as hell. It's not that medicinal cherry that a lot of fragrances suffer with, or what have you. It's not medicinal at all. It's just awesome. This thing is really good. It lasts. It projects. She gets unbelievable amount of compliments when she wears this thing. I've seen it. She tells me, and it's crazy. Maillard Cherry Intense. All right, this one is a recent pickup. I got this one for her in, wow, I just noticed the 10 touch. I got this in Puerto Rico when we were there in December last month. And this is awesome. Not what I expected at all. Luckily, I was able to sample this at the store, and I was like, oh yeah, I need this for my wife. This is a Theory. You all see that dent right there? That should tell you something. This one is Le Fantastique. It is powerful. It is not honey. None of that. Don't let the scheme, the bottle scheme fool you. Okay, here's the box. I have to get the box. You see it's got a little bee right there. Okay. The box is super cool. That's why I kept it. Let's look at it real quick. All right, the main, of course, are floral, vanilla, sweet, amber, powdery, fruity, aquatic, woody, and white floral. The top notes are passion flower, dewdrop. Middle notes are orchid, jasmine. Base notes: vanilla, amberwood. Nothing, no honey, nothing like that. I don't know why they did this like this. It looks cool, but I don't know why they did it like this. This smells really good. Obviously, I wouldn't wear this. This is strictly for my wife. But this smells killer. And again, if you're a lady and you've seen this, there's no honey in it. And if you haven't gotten it, let's just say, there's no honey note in it, nothing like that. Fellas, if you are seeing this and you like buying, perfumes for your wife, you need to get her this. You will like it. You will thank me later. Here. All right, here's another one that she hasn't worn in a while, but when I first got it for her, she was wearing the crap out of it. It's really good. This is the original Teriyaki, not Teriyaki Intense, but Teriyaki. This one is, in my opinion, this is nuclear. I distinctly remember the last time she wore this. I was in the living room furthest away, in the area furthest away from the kitchen. She walked in from our bedroom, walking towards the kitchen, and I detected, I'm like, good Lord, what are you wearing? She told me, the one you got me. I'm like, you talking about Teriyaki? She was like, yeah. I'm like, good Lord. Yeah, this thing is powerful. Imagine, I can't compare the Teriyaki Intense because they're different, but this is powerful nonetheless. If you like a sexy, yeah, come on, fragrance for your lady, get her Teriyaki. You will appreciate it. All right, and now the last one by our friends at Lattafa. This is 5 by Lattafa. I did not bring Angham because I wanted to bring another one to this video. Yeah, Angham. Who doesn't like Angham? I mean, everybody likes Angham. To my hunker, it's more unisex, but obviously I don't wear it. But there is one here that I'm going to bring to y'all's attention in case you can't find Angham, because sometimes it gets sold out. This one will be a good one to get. This one in particular, this is Habik for women. I can't remember the note in this. Oh, man. I think it's pear. Let's look it up. The note on this that I really, really, really like is the pear note, and that is why I love this one. I'm gonna spray it just because I love this one. And this is one that I did a video about this one, and I remember I was like, man, I'm gonna wear this thing. But the truth be told, the opening, it's pear and it's very citrusy. The dry down, however, it gets a lot feminine. I'm gonna put this aside and we'll revisit it in a minute. But this one is one of the ones that falls in the category of I wish you'd wear more because I love how this smells. Granted, we are right now in winter. I think this one would shine in the spring and summer. Because I think I got her this one late this summer. I cannot remember. But this is one that I really hope she wears this one this coming spring, because this thing is just, it smells awesome. Habik for her. All right, the next one I'm going to talk about is the one that I was saying that if you like the Angham DNA and you want to try something a little bit different that is very similar to Angham, or if you want Angham but you can't find it, here's one that is a fantastic substitute for it. This is by Al Asar, I believe. This is called Irfa, something along those lines. Sniff it real quick, just to see if my nose tells me right. And you can tell the little dent action on this one too, because she loves that Angham DNA. Oh yeah, Angham. That one, if you can find Angham, look no further. The men, of course, are vanilla, white floral, lavender, fruity, powdery, soft, spicy, amber, animalic, aromatic, and musky. The top notes are black currant, pink pepper, and bergamot. Middle notes, jasmine, lavender. Base notes, vanilla, ambergris, and musk. This is a great substitute. It lasts the same. It's just basically another Angham. I guess this is Al Absar's take on, I guess, some sort of Burberry. Yeah, Burberry goddess. This is probably their take. As Latafa says Angam. This is Al Absar's take. Very good stuff. All right, the next one we're going to talk about is by our good friends at Paris Corners Golf Orchids. Got this one from Aroma Concepts. This is awesome. She's worn this one a lot lately. She loves vanilla fragrances. This one is killer. This is Naughty Vanilla. This is really good. So, I'm not gonna smell it because I want to smell some of these here. But this is really good. She wears this all the time. Good vanilla killer. Naughty Vanilla. All right, this says we're going to talk about this also by good friends at Paris Corners. This is one of the many. This is one that I wish it were some more. I really like it. This is Cair Felicity. Let's talk about this one right quick. The main, of course, are vanilla, sweet, floral, musky, powdery, champagne, soft, spicy, white floral, aldehydic, I don't know, and aromatic. The top notes are champagne, freesia, cassis. Middle notes are musk, jasmine, and May rose. Base notes sugar, vanilla, and musk. I briefly smelled the atomizer upstairs, but you know what? I want to hit this one again. This one smells fantastic. The vanilla and it's almost like sugary. It's so killer. It's good stuff. Real good stuff. Cair Felicity. All right. One of my wife's favorite DNAs is the Baccarat Barra Rouge. And I've gotten her several of those. I got her a small flask of the OG. But one she likes the most is one that I picked up at TJ Maxx for $20. This is Better Rouge. Notice that impressive dent in there. I've gotten her the one by Fragrance World. There's one by Hot Latch, and it is called, and I forgot what it's called, but I got the box right there. That thing is nuclear. But this is the one she likes the most. This is it right here. So let's give it a hit real quick and see what's up. Oh, Ooh, yeah, this is nice. This is nice. If you see this at your local TJ Maxx, grab it. You'll like it. Better Rouge. All right, and the last one we're going to talk about. This one, I got this one for her 2024, spring of 2024. And let me tell you, I guess she hasn't worn this one in a while because it's like me, a lot of them get lost in the shuffle, and you gravitate to more recent pickups, and you tend to forget these. But this one always stuck in my mind, and I'll tell you why. This is by Rasasi. This is Elite Lady. Put that right there. You can look at. I hadn't heard much about it until one day I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get this for her. Let's talk about the Menacors. The Menacors are floral, citrus, amber, musky. It's lost internet. Let's try that again. The Menacors are floral, citrus, amber, musky, fruity, powdery, fresh, woody, soft, spicy, and green. Top notes are lemon, pink pepper, apple, and bergamot. Middle notes are lilac, black currant, violet, peach, and rose. Base notes styrex, musk, sandalwood, and amber. Now, here is the deal with this one. Okay. Sorry, I was enjoying this. Okay. Now, we were in Florida, and this is one of the ones she took. Let's do that again. And I remember we were outside in the pool, and it was warm. She had this on. Obviously, I was in one of the chairs. She comes out. I could smell it. Ah, yeah. We are sitting there sweating like crazy. She gets in the pool. We're in the pool playing with the kids, doing our thing, blah, blah, blah. We both got out of the water. After some time, I don't know what I was doing, maybe drinking a beer, big shocker there. And she was probably drinking a beer with me. I could still smell this pumping, even though she got sweaty. She had some sunblock on her shoulders and stuff. Gets in the water, comes back out, and I could still smell this. That citrus, the orange, there was something else, the lemon, I'm sorry. I could smell it, and I'm like, holy, how is that even possible? Well, yeah, this thing is a monstrosity. If you want your lady to have a fresh, citrusy, appley, orange smell, on a hot day like we do, get her this Elite Lady by Versace. All right, folks, there you have it. 10 of my wife's fragrances that she wears the most, and like I said, I included some that I wish she'd wear more. And let's go back to, there was one that which one was I gonna go? A beak for her. This stuff is so awesome. Yeah, I think I'm gonna ask her if I can maybe trade her, because I love this stuff. I personally think it's unisex. It leans slightly more feminine, but there are scents or fragrances that we wear that, in my opinion, are more feminine leaning, when they're unisex, that a lot of guys wear. This one, whoops, wrong strip. This one, I tell you, this stuff is so good. I think I'm gonna have to be rocking this one this summer. Yeah. Anyway, don't tell her I said that. Anyway, I hope you got something out of this. If again, if you're a lady or if you're a dude looking for something for your lady, I hope this list helps. And if you have any experience with these, please comment. And there's a bunch of others that she wears, but I think these are the ones that she wears the most. So anyway, till the next time.